Hi, thank you for joining me for this NovaCore training session. In this video, we will take an in-depth look at how to import documents into NovaCore 3. When you're in your framework or in the document management system, you can import documents two different ways. We're going to start with the framework way. So let's go into our S&R framework, and we want to go across to Tools and Config. Then we want to click on Import Documents, and here we can choose exactly where we want to import the document to. Depending on which framework you're in or whether you're in the DMS, that will be the automatic choice in this drop-down list, but you can choose other frameworks as well. We're going to choose the S&R, then we're going to choose the right arrow down here. You'll get the dialog box open automatically for you to pick your document location outside of NovaCore. I'm just going to grab a document that is on the desktop. I'm going to click open. It's going to give you the document information here. We can add more than one file by selecting those files individually or by holding down our shift or control key and selecting multiple documents. I'm just going to choose one for this. I'm going to click next, and then we can now rename the document. So if you don't want it to come in as the name that is outside of NovaCore, you can rename it there. You can also assign a different revision number for the document. So if it's at a different revision outside of NovaCore, and this is the first time that you're using NovaCore to control this particular document, you can change the revision to suit the document outside of NovaCore. You've also got a classification type. Now this is used in the framework section, where you get to choose which section of that particular framework it goes into. So whether it's a policy, procedure, form, manual or other. I'm going to put this one just under manuals. And here's also where you can choose a template if you have any templates. And you can also assign who you would like to approve this document. If you do not have a template or do not assign a template, it will be imported without one. And if you do not assign someone to approve the document, whoever is set under application options as your default approver will be the person who either gets the notification or who has to approve that document. So I'm going to click next and across again, and then now we can see that this is ready to be imported. We click finish, and that's now been imported into our framework. So if we go back and have a look into our manual section, you'll see that the document's been imported. It's not hard to see which one it is because the status of the document is newly imported. So all documents that have been imported for the first time and haven't yet been looked at or edited have the newly imported symbol. You can do the exact same thing for the document management system. So if you are in the document management system, you can go to Tools Config, Import Documents. As I said earlier, it will show the DMS first. Click next and follow the exact same steps. One of the unique features of the DMS though allows dragging and dropping into the system. So what you can do is grab an entire folder structure outside of NovaCore. So you can grab my folder structure here, and you can actually place that inside of NovaCore under a specific folder. You can then choose what type of documents you would like that are in that particular folder. So you can filter these. So if you want to bring in just the Word documents only, just the Excel spreadsheets, PowerPoints, publishers or Adobe PDF format, or you can choose any file and it will bring in any file that is within that folder. I'm just going to choose Word documents for this one because they're the only type of documents that I want to bring in. I'm going to click OK. Then you're going to see the similar import wizard that you go through normally. We're going to click next and finish, and as you can see, my folder was not only brought in with the documents inside it with a newly imported status, but it's brought in my entire folder structure as well. So that's how you import documents into NovaCore CMS, both from a framework perspective and from the document management system. If you want to find out more helpful information, you can head to our website www.novacore.com.au or our FAQ section faq.novacore.com.au.